Hi, welcome back to Real Simple Real Estate. I'm Tracee Mora.
And I'm Becerra.
On today's episode, we're going to be talking about choosing your agent.
When you're looking to work with a real estate agent, it's very important to interview a few agents and see who you're going to work best with. So today we have a few questions that you'd want to ask in those interviews.
So the first question that you want to find out is whether the agent is knowledgeable in the area that you're looking to buy or sell in. Just because an agent is from one town does not mean that they don't know the surrounding areas. And vice versa. So just ask them if they're familiar in that area and ask them about the few neighborhoods that you're interested in. And, you should get a good idea of whether they pass that part of the test or not.
Another important thing to talk about is training. If you're working with an experienced agent, you want to ask them what they're doing to continue their education. And if you're working with a newer agent, you want to ask them about their support system. Maybe they have a mentor or they're working with a team that's going to help them through their transaction.
The next thing that you want to ask about is availability. You want to make sure that your agent is available the times that you're available. Some agents have set hours, let's say from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening. Some agents don't work weekends, some agents do. Just make sure that their availability is going to match yours.
Exactly. Another important thing is to talk about their tech savviness. We live in a time where people look for houses on the internet. So if you have a listing, you want to make sure your agent is marketing that listing online through Facebook and through other mediums so that all buyers can see your property.
Exactly. One of the main topics that you should definitely ask your agent is, or talk to them about, would be whether or not they're clear on your goals. You have certain goals in mind. Let's say you're buying a house and you have a certain amount of money that you want to be able to spend. You want to make sure that they stick to that goal. Or if you're selling your house, you want to make a certain amount on your listing. And you want to be able to stick to that price as well, taking into consideration what the market value is. So that's definitely something that you want to talk to your agent about.
I think another important thing is just their personality in general. When you have a chance to interview agents, you get a good feel about who they are as a person. And selling and buying a house can be a stressful time. So you want to make sure that the person you're working with, you're going to jive well with. It just makes the whole experience easier and just a more pleasant thing.
Exactly. So these are, again, just a few things that you may want to ask and talk to your agent about when interviewing agents. Some of them may apply to you, some of them may not apply to you, but this is just a simple list. At the end, we're going to be having
We'll have a link below this with all of these questions and a few more that you may want to ask agents when you're interviewing them. So if you want to get this in a written form, go ahead and just click the link and you'll have that at your disposal.
And remember, Kat and I are available to answer any of these questions and be interviewed by you to be your representative agent on your next deal. So give us a call if you have any questions regarding those matters. Until then, stay tuned for our next video, which will be talking about lending. And we will have guest speakers from Golden Eagle, Lisa Cazares and Colin Parker.
Stay tuned.
All right.
We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.